try, when you're having a bit of a rough day, don't feel bad on yourself. It's okay. Just take time for you. It doesn't matter what you're doing, what you have to do. It could wait. So just take the time that you need. F.N.D is hard to deal with. And if you're newly diagnosed, then please, there's support groups out there that you can join. I run Functional Neurological Disorder. We also have functionalneurologicaldisorder.usa if you're in the USA. We are the first F.N.D support group that was to be made up. We're a big F.N.D family. We also have professional F.N.D group now for professionals to join if they're looking to get some more information. So if you've got a doctor or a medical professional who doesn't really know much about F.N.D, then you can let them know that the group's there. It's a closed group. They can have a chit chat, they can ask questions, they don't have to feel embarrassed or anything like that. It's somewhere where they can go and they can learn a little bit extra. They can see what it's like from someone who has F.N.D, how they deal with it day to day. There's a lot going about just now trying to get people the right support after they've been diagnosed, because that's the hardest time, is after you've been diagnosed and you don't know much about the condition. Sometimes you get diagnosed and you have no idea what the condition is. That's where we come in. We're there to help, give support, not just to you but to your family as well. So we want everybody to get the support that they need. And we're trying, everybody's trying, all the support groups, the charities, we're all trying our very hardest to get the awareness out, to get word out there. We've got a motion in the Scottish Parliament, we've got petitions for Parliament. We've got so many things going on in the background that not many people know about. So it's, if you're in Scotland, then you can contact your local MP and you can let them know that there is a motion in Parliament for F.N.D. And then the more backing that we get, then the further it can go. So that's amazing. At the minute, because of Brexit and everything like that, things are taking a little bit longer to be heard in Parliament. But we've got our fingers crossed that it won't be too much longer now. And once a petition has already been put in motion, which it has, then it's always there. It's up there on the motion board forever, which is amazing because we actually have made progress to get a motion in Parliament. We also have a book, the first book of a series, Functional Neurological Disorder, How to Survive F.N.D, A Battle to Get Our Voices Heard. If you would like a copy, you can purchase it via project.fnd@yahoo.com. We're currently working on the second book, which is about pregnancy and family life with F.N.D. So if you have a story, then you can email project.fnd@yahoo.com if you would like it to be part of the book. We don't have to use your name, we can put an alias, we can use your first name. We don't use doctors' names or hospitals and things like that, so they get changed. We looking for positive stories, negative stories for any of the books coming up. If you would like to share your story on F.N.D, whether you're a patient or even a professional, if you would like to be involved, then please reach out to us at project.fnd@yahoo.com. It would be so beneficial to have someone, to have everybody involved in the books. This is just the start of the series. There's children's books coming out too. I'm so excited about those too. And Nicolosa, the writer, is doing amazing. So there's going to be children's books coming out so the children can understand more about F.N.D, because there's more children being diagnosed with F.N.D as well. There's a lot of questions that we find on the groups, and a lot of them is, where do they go after they've been diagnosed? What help is there available? And that's mostly what we deal with is where do they go? How do they get support? Do they have to see a neurologist again? Because sometimes they're just diagnosed and then that's it, they're left. Pain medications and things like this, help with pain tips and everything. So there's a huge variety of questions and things like that that needs to be addressed. We try our very best. I work along with various charities and other groups, and they're all amazing. They really are. They go above and beyond as well. We will go above and beyond to try and help anybody who's in a crisis mode. We will go above and beyond for those who feel like they can't go on any longer. I will stay up through the night talking to someone when they feel like they've got nowhere else to turn, nowhere else to go, that they can't handle anything else. But the thing is that as time passes, you learn some tips, you learn some ways to adapt. You learn to enjoy the things that you can do. Yes, your life has changed, but your life's not over. Your life's never over. You need to think of the things that you enjoy to do, the things that you can still do, and pace yourself. You know, the more that you pace yourself and learn to listen to what your body is trying to tell you, the more that you can get done. So whether that's you're at the very start and you manage to get on a pair of socks, you've achieved something that day. If you've managed to move a limb, you've achieved that. If you have been in the game, I suppose the game of F.N.D for a while, and say you've managed to help cook tea or your lunch or make breakfast or do something with kids or the pets or whatever, friends, you've done something. Be proud of that. Be proud of what you've achieved. It may not feel like you've done much. It may not feel like you're getting anywhere. But with support and with the right treatment and with the right help, you can get there. So join one of the groups. There's quite a few on Facebook. Join someone. Sorry, not someone. Join one of them and you will get that support. I'm Kez Malik. You can search me on Facebook. You can send me a message. You can add me as a friend, and I'm happy to help you get into some support groups. So don't feel like you're alone, because you're not. You're never alone when you've got an F.N.D family behind you, and that's what we are. We fight it together. We speak up for those who can't. And that's what we're always going to do. We're always going to be the voice to get it heard.